Personal time with porn online just got a little more difficult in the state of Louisiana. Before checking out the site's XXX rated content and beating or wanking that meat, users must verify their age. You need your state ID using a third-party website. The law is aimed at holding porn sites more accountable for exposing minors to lick it and stick it. Let's explore this deep chasm of unaccompanied copulation with Beth Libling and Dr. Yvonne Young here on the Factor Uncensored. I got carried away writing that.
I knew you wasn't going to get through that with a straight face, right?
When I write, I write. First of all, your thoughts, Beth, about this being a law in Louisiana and primarily trying to stop young people from having access to porn.
Yeah, I think that they've missed the boat. They're trying to put the responsibility on porn providers. They're never going to get there. Nobody's going to care. Louisiana is too small of a state. They're just going to ignore it and move on or
So you're thinking the websites won't follow through, won't adhere to it?
They won't adhere to it, and anybody who actually wants porn is going to find a way around. So this is kind of a stick and a Band-Aid on, you know, a heart attack kind of thing. You're not solving it. But I think there is an important question to deal with. How do we address the fact that porn is so readily available to children of all ages? That is an issue. I think that's really important. But putting the responsibility on Pornhub, that's not going to do it.
Your thoughts on this, Dr. Young?
You know, like with most things, and this time everything's about politics, right?
Yeah.
So if you want to look at something, follow the money. I don't care what it is. And in this case, the representative that did that is the same representative that wanted to tell transgender kids, well, you can't participate. And moreover, people that had variant lifestyle, LGBT or whatever. So look at the origin. The second part of it is you're not going to stop someone from being a voyeur. You're not going to stop someone from being a freak or a pervert. At the end of the day, what they're doing is putting a situation in play where now here's a state document that is going to now give up your address, your name. There's going to be a relationship between what you're viewing and how long you're viewing it. And at some point, that data is going to go somewhere. Now, the question is it going to be the state that exploits that, or will it be the porn industry that exploits that, or a combination thereof? If you want to have your kid not watch porn, be a better parent. If you want to make sure that adults can do what adults do, mind your business and have some discretion, because you can just go rent a tape. You don't have to go there, and they have all of these little businesses.
The hell you been, Dr. Young? Where you gonna rent a tape?
Well, you know what I mean. What I'm saying by that is they have all these businesses
right.
where you can go and buy media, a digital file. I don't care if it's on a disc, if it's on a CD, if it's on a jump drive, same thing, same content. You're not going to stop this by putting some process in play, especially one that involves the state. Now that you've involved the state in something that's your bedroom and something that's private, the goal that they're using in the political arena is to say, we're protecting children. No, what you're doing is getting yourself a talking platform while you're putting a whole lot of people in a precarious position, and we don't know what happens when that Pandora's box gets opened.
Well, and think about divorce cases and stuff too. Employers, right? That information, it's not just the porn companies. It's going to be all the hackers. They're going to be blackmail. There's going to be ridiculous amounts of problems.
And you're right
adults.
with divorce cases. You know, the other party could definitely use it against you.
Yes. I used to be a divorce lawyer, right? Believe me, that I would be going, oh yeah, we're going to find a way immediately to get those records. So
and where are those records going? You know what I'm going? At the end of the day, you've got now a valid document that says, well, in most cases, this is where you live, this is your age, this is who you are, this is your race, this is your gender. And I don't care how they mask it, that's data being collected, and it's up for the black market.
And really quick, before we go, guys, do you think anything like this would ever get through the Texas legislature?
We haven't, okay, I can't call the governor what I'm thinking, but let's just say it like this. We already know Texas politics are corrupt enough. So imagine if you gave them a tool like this for exploitation and marginalization.
Well, and because there's nobody to defend it. So the fact is, they refuse to talk about the important part, which is really how do we address intimacy issues? How do we teach our children about healthy morals and what's important and how to find intimacy in real life instead of online?
We could talk about this all night.
Yeah.
Thank you.